You spray. You trip. You're gold. Smell fresh all day with new Axe Gold Body Spray.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Baltic eSports League Season 1 for the matchup Team SPLY and Aesthetic Yorkcasters MV and Gekons. So players are getting ready, the issues have been fixed as I understand.
Yeah, the issues with having not working the anti-cheat on GOEXANIMO have been fixed.
Yes,
so
finally.
our admin has found the issue. So basically, easy anti-cheat is not working with Avast antivirus program.
So that's a pro tip for everyone else maybe using easy anti-cheat if you ever need it. But now let's head to the matchup and we can see here Team SPLY versus Aesthetic, both Latvian teams. On Team SPLY we have Hukaho, Uger, Emis2, Superhack and Heck.
Yeah, and on Aesthetic we have Dusty, Indicate, Do, Deck and Choice. This is a really interesting matchup. As we spoke about it earlier, Dusty and Choice, the duet that showed up in the first GOEXANIMO event.
Yes.
Now in an actual team environment, playing under the leadership of Do. And of course on the other side, I might be based because I played with these guys. This is my previous team. For those that don't know, I know that they are really dedicated. They always want to strive for the best. They actually placed second on TTU event not so long ago, only losing to online bots. So I think they are on the road to success.
Yes, what do you think about Emis as an in-game leader? I haven't heard too much about him.
Actually, they are bouncing the in-game leadership as I have spoken with them. So it's been like Emis for a few maps, I guess, then it's Hukaho once again. I don't know, they are bouncing it, but it's kind of working, I guess. I think the main part is Heck joining the team. I saw that in the GOEXANIMO event that they won.
Yeah.
And he's bringing something new.
Yes, I remember when I first saw Heck, that guy was on fire. And he was called Small JW for different reasons, for at least two reasons. But the one reason that he plays like a beast with the op, and he was so aggressive, so good. And he has finally
also good with
part.
Deagle. Yeah.
Exactly, that should be the thing that they should be scared of. But inside of Aesthetic, the firepower is just Dusty, Choice. It's endless almost over there. Yeah,
let's see how they match up against one another.
Because we've seen Aesthetic struggle lately.
Yeah, in the Latvian scene. Yeah, against Latvian teams basically on GOEXANIMO events. So I don't know, Dusty and Choice, they are not experienced enough to know how to handle these situations when they don't get anything going.
You played with them, how was it?
Yeah, I won one event with them. It was like a miracle run and we couldn't just like do it again. Because as I just said, it's like, it's hard to play with guys that have such a low experience level. Exactly,
that might turn into game here because Team SPLY, they have more than needed the experience.
Yeah, and also the achievements. So,
and now Superhack joining the main roster.
Yeah, also, a thing to talk about here is that Outwork is no more with Team SPLY, and Superhack is back.
Superhack is back. He was replaced by Heck, but now he replaces Outwork. Yep. I've seen some crazy, and I believe you as well, some crazy things that Superhack can actually do.
Yeah, the problem with that guy was the attitude. He has the skills, but he was not like, he didn't want to play. It seemed like maybe he's now back with more hunger than ever.
Well, exactly, and I think this league should bring out the thirst and everything else in the players to actually compete and to get better and better at CS. You can see so many players from Baltics are now getting picked up by teams from either CIS region or we can see already it was 2 or more even Baltic players in majors. Rops from Estonia,
and HS was there, now
Quick,
There's only left a Latvian player, Flavic.
Exactly, we're waiting.
I'm looking at you guys.
Exactly, so slowly Baltic states are bringing their talents towards the major scene of the world. And players, I see they're still getting ready.
Yeah, they still, I believe they fixed the issue with anti-cheat, but they still haven't joined. I will check why. But another thing we can touch upon is that maybe this league like brings out the players that actually want to play.
Yeah.
Maybe it was not like teams saying Outwork, we don't need you, but maybe it was like Outwork, okay, I'm not dedicated enough to play, so maybe take someone else.
Yeah, and as well that could have been the case for Carcass and the other man leaving. What was the team yesterday? The team refused.
Lukia,
maybe as well. But although we spoke, maybe there was different kind of issues, but maybe
there
as well
was some problems just health-wise. So
maybe for Carcass.
Yeah, we actually don't know. Maybe Outwork has a health issue as well.
Yeah,
I don't know.
That is true. That is
true.
Yeah,
but our point is that we can't always blame the players. As we know, Baltic scene is.
It's moving. It's moving.
Yeah, it's
really
known
fast.
for roster changes, but I think we are a step ahead now with this league.
We have to be because yes, you can only change so many players in the roster. There's always have to be the main core staying in the team. I believe it was 2 players that needed to be like from the team that was registered. 2 players have to stay if they change the roster. They can't change the team completely, right?
Here in our league?
Yes.
How it works is that all the teams have 3 roster changes per season.
Yes.
Also, they have 6 games they can sub in. So we already saw some games with stand-ins, with substitute players. So I think we're going to go the way also if a team uses all their sub spots, we can like transfer a roster change spot for a sub spot, maybe something like that.
Okay.
We're going to work it out, I guess.
So yeah, so they can change the teams, but yesterday, we saw Team Refuse. They struggled hard after the roster change. Of course, they did bring the next map back. They went 1-1 against WASD eSports, which is a really tough team to beat, as we spoke.
Which is interesting that now everything is open because they traded maps. So now every other matchup against these teams is interesting. Who's going to end up taking a map away from them?
Yes, let's see if any team even can do that. We already have 9 players ready. So slowly, the team should be in there as well. I wanted to remind you that so you don't miss any games, so you don't miss all the action. We are live from Monday till Friday from 7 o'clock till 11 o'clock. And if you want to get any kind of notifications, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Of course, you can go to facebook.com/BESL Pro CSGO, where there is a post that you can see, well, which matchups will there be today played, and you can get all notifications there so you don't miss any action.
Yes.
That is important so we can see how these teams grow. And I actually have a really big faith in Team SPLY since they've been now together for
half a year. Yeah, the core is together since, I guess, September last year.
At least.
Something.
At least, yes. So they could potentially be the ones to look out for. The team could grow in experience and everything else.
They have a stable roster at least.
Exactly. For now, although they changed one player.
Don't jinx it.
Exactly.
Don't jinx my boys. Yeah, but it's going to be fun because as I see it, maybe not for others, but as I see it, yeah, Malco and Skinlords are in a skill-wise ahead of them, but Team SPLY can bring it back with their like teamwork and dedication.
But I want to also point out that the players on Team SPLY, they are also very skillful. Maybe the experience could play some deal here because some players are more experienced than others, but that could also bring the team closer together so they could go easily.
Yeah, and we're still expecting 2 more players, the players that said it's fixed, so let's see what the issue here is.
Yes, so again, unfortunately, small technical difficulties for players to get in the server. They're trying desperately, we can see all the time, like 9 players, then 8 players, 9 players, 8 players still looking for the issue, which might not be resolved.
Yeah, which might not be Alast. Excuse me, Alast is if I called you out wrongly, but yeah, it seems like the issue is still ongoing, so I think we can maybe head into a small commercial break.
Yeah, exactly.
give Lakitus for murdering our mother.
I've been cooperating, you're just not listening.
You're not listening to me.
Pasaules top seriāli. Skaties visas sezonas uzreiz visos tavos ekrānos. Shortcut films. Tikai 6 eiro mēnesī. Shortcut. Tu redzēsi.
welcome back. The issue is fixed.
Finally.
Woohoo. We can head into the game, the knife round. So the map Mirage, definitely a map for both of the teams, I want to say, kind of. I believe both of them play it. But let's see how the knife round now goes. Which team will pick which side? So this side, you should pick CT, right?
I guess so, yeah, but as we know, both of these teams are really actual teams, so they should be prepared to play T side as well. So SPLY won the knife round. I think they will choose CT. That should be the obvious choice here.
Yes, probably. Aesthetic starting on T side might play in their favor if they go and be as aggressive as they can be, basically.
Yeah, and
because their
SPLY
aggression is
are
good.
staying indeed. So SPLY are starting on CT side. As I would say from my experience with the team, they have been struggling on T side sometimes. So starting on CT side is very good for them.
Okay, so let's see. So domestic duel, Latvian team versus Latvian team. Mirage, they should be.
And instantly we got a pause from my aesthetic, and I'm just curious what's happening now. Please don't say that something has broken down again. And again, yeah. So Mirage, definitely a map with mid control being really crucial for T's.
Yes. Let's see, but the up players. So Dusty probably on the side of aesthetic, right? He has been the upper. He has been struggling, I want to say, in the past tournaments. Maybe he's back now with full force on the side.
Yeah, and that's my point, which I made earlier, that Dusty is a player with a really low experience. So if he gets shut down, he doesn't know how to adjust. Yes,
exactly. So the struggle. Let's see if Team SPLY will work on that to shut down the enemy up player. Maybe it will be the deal on the side of Team SPLY. Who was the main upper? It was Outwork for a while.
I don't know. Now,
the up.
As far as I know, it's Emis, actually.
Okay,
so they have given the youngster the up.
But when last time I saw in tournament Emis playing the up, he was impressively good with it.
Yeah.
So, but upping and in-game leading, it's kind of a tough cookie to swallow, right?
I don't know. Ask Fallen.
Okay, yeah, right.
Fair
of
enough,
course,
right?
Of course, yeah.
But yeah, I agree. Yeah, but on the other hand, when you're up and you in-game lead, you can build the game around you more. So.
That is true. You can basically open yourself up, especially in the middle. Let's see if they're going to be practicing the player in connector, player in short, player in the middle to shut down aesthetic or not. So yeah, aesthetic. Which team? So aesthetic has some kind of issues. If I understand correctly.
It seems like a TeamSpeak issue, but finally, yeah, we got the unpause and we are ready to jump into the game, into the first pistol round.
So Team SPLY versus aesthetic. Team SPLY starting on CT side, the more favorable. Now let's see. So do in-game leader on Team aesthetic side. They probably won't switch that up.
Against Kukaho and Emistil. So yeah, what's the plan here? One smoke, I guess, for maybe CT. And then rushing out with flashes?
It could be. But no, the smoke goes in jungle, right? Yeah, no, they have two smokes. One in jungle, one in CT. You can see now the players are pushing in. Superhack is at the edge here. On smoke looking for the shots. He can't get the opening. Deck is there to cancel him out. Emis did get the kill on choice, but that was it. But now they're pushing forward. Emis with one more looking for the third, as there's still one player in front of him, but there's Kukaho coming in to help. Now Dusty with Indicate, both players left alive. Dusty doesn't even shoot as he tries to pass, and now it seems like should be easy peasy for Team SPLY to take this round.
Yeah, this is really interesting as they use their two smokes to get a plant for short. I don't know why. I would have been suggesting them getting control of CT, maybe pushing through the smoke with a flash, but at least they get the plant. That's at least something they can work with.
So they don't spend too much money now, so they could buy in the next round faster than usual. Well, let's see, instantly, okay, Dusty with a Deagle and Indicate as well. Choice liking his own P250. It's in middle, any luck for Dusty, can get the opening. There is, of course, a player for him to help. Deck is already rotated now, the flash comes out, players pushing up from short. Dusty can get the shot off, gets now as he kills off Kukaho, looking for more, but there is Emis in the middle as he's gonna be the player there. Uger getting only one, he's getting shut down from the palace, but there is, of course, Super Hack to kill off Choice, and only Do with Deck left. Oh, nice headshot there from Super Hack.
Yeah, I was about to say this is getting sloppy from SPLY as they are losing too many players, I would say. And this is the thing you don't do against the Eagles in mid. Either you challenge them all at once or you don't challenge them at all. Because this is what happens, you lose too many players.
We've seen so many CT-sided, like when CT-side has a buy. So basically maybe an AWP and 4s on the Mirage, then they don't even go towards middle. If the other team has
they know it's useless, yeah. You get smoked off, you get mollied off, it's just nothing to do in the window. So at least, 3 people survive. And now a buy. They do have the money.
They do have the money for a buy here. We can see they can drop their teammates, so it's going to be some FAMASes.
Yeah, but there's not much of utility on the aesthetic side, only 2 smoke grenades, so they can't even go for the usual 8 smokes. So let's see how they play this one out.
You see they're waiting patiently in middle, they're not pushing in terrorists. Same goes, okay, so interesting Molotov to force any kind of setup on a site.
Yeah, is this a read? That's actually interesting. Is this a read that they like to set up early? Maybe.
Maybe, I believe the SPLY were ready.
Heck is already gathering all the information in the B apartments. So Endicate has no space to walk around here.
Okay, so Emis did see a player, instantly flashes out, checks if he can see anyone, no one else speaking with him. As Super Hack now is only going to move closer towards connector, check underground, since Heck has that information that they're not in the apps, if they are here, that they're underground.
Yeah, it's interesting that Kukaho is still there. He could just leave Heck with all the information rotate around.
Maybe they're getting ready for trades if needed. If
or baiting for Heck. Maybe he's baiting for Heck. Yeah, and finally, they move into A. Only 40 seconds left. The smokes are not deployed yet.
Let's see, maybe they'll move in without the smokes, but Kukaho already with 1 kill on Indicate, and there goes Dusty and Choice. They open up the game, but there is Emis 2 kills back. So 2 against 2 now. And the bomb to be planted by Dusty. So Dusty and Deck, 2 against 2 against Kukaho and Heck. Could be a difficult one. We know how well can these players shoot. Let's see, 1 player in ramp, 1 player in CT. Could be an interesting one. So Deck being really patient here and Dusty gathering all the information that they need. See Deck now being aggressive, pushing out. The defuse will come in. They're not looking this way, but Dusty, he saw them both. So Heck against Dusty. They're going to look, but it's going to be Dusty with the kill. So they win the buy round, the first buy round instantly. Very close one.
Yeah, and you saw Dusty playing it perfectly. He knew that the other guy is gonna need to tap the bomb, so he caught him off guard in the end. And what I like to see, it was a little small detail that Deck actually flashed in Dusty in CT there.
Yeah.
In the 2v2 situation. So we can see that communication is there. And Dusty already with the AWP, as we spoke.
He is ready. Up. He did get 4 kills in the last round, so I believe he has some kind of a ball rolling for him.
Yeah, and look at Team SPLY. This is actually very smart that they are saving up. They are not trying to break aesthetic early. They know they are here for the long game.
Yeah, but we spoke that maybe Team SPLY should come in with more confidence, but I understand that aesthetic are making them work for it. So, not being too predictable. We can see Uger gathering here a lot of information as they are going to leave Palace completely, leave the spawn completely.
Yeah, on that information, also Super Hack and Heck are rotating to B because they think it's going to be. And yeah, actually looks like that.
Yes, since they smoke connector, so nobody can peek here. And they can check in the close angle, which was not smoked off. And Deck with the bomb in the B apps, and his teammates coming either behind him or through short. So this could be interesting, and Uger has such a great position. Now he has all the information. They can stay here. Let's see what can they get. Heck really close now. Could get the first frag. He did hear 1 player drop in. He's looking for the kill. He's gonna get 1. He's gonna get 2, and the 3rd for Heck. And from backlines, Uger doing his job. He was the guy wrapping around, being the lurker. And Dusty now Tough choice on two sides. The players are there, but Uger was ready to kill off Dubsty. And what a shutdown by Team SPLY on an eco round. They bought only pistols and some of them bought armor. Yeah,
Aesthetic opened up the round with Dusty's kill on middle, but this is what you can expect from a team that is with such a low experience that Aesthetic has, because they gave up just such a big part of the map and Uger used it.
Yes, exactly. He went all the way through. And okay, Dubsty. I was not ready for that deagle to come in. He instantly deletes Emis in the middle. Let's see how well can Super Hack be in here. And Kako might get the wall bang, no, smoke bang basically through, and he will kill off Dubsty, and Super Hack kills off Dex. So the aggression in the middle is stopped. The player with the bomb is backing off the in-game leader Do. You can see how far they are in A site.
Yeah, still, Uger is just checking in the window with the op from Emis. And at least Super Hack is on A. He will see Andicat. Yeah, he saw him. It's an easy kill for him, please.
He does get it, but he instantly goes for the pallet, but there is choice. Uger with the answer. Do last man standing. There's no one in city. There's only one player in jungle. Team SPLY is reading this as a fake since they're sticking around in B. Let's see how well maybe he can get the frag here. No, he won't go for the frags. He's going to go for the plants. And Uger with the op. He's looking for the wall bang. Can't get it. He's going to see the player now, but he could play this one actually real smart. Has to be careful. He picks up the M4. He could peek out, and he's going for the player with the op. He's going to get Kukaho. There's no player pushing. There's also one player in CD. He's going to get here, but no, heck, just the right timing. It was real close.
Yeah, okay, they won the round, but this was really expensive. As only Heck now survives, at least he gets the op. It is a kind of a reset for Aesthetic now. They are in a tough position to decide whether to buy or not. And interesting thing, Andicat is still with zero kills, so
hasn't found his opening just yet. Let's see now. This time it's going to be Emis with the op. Last time he got instantly shut down, but it looks like it could be. Okay, it's not going to be fast. They're setting up for it.
Yeah, and now this is, I believe, 4 smoke wall, like to get a plant. Let's see.
Uger is ready. The flash comes out from him. The smokes come in from, yes, the wall of smokes are there, but they don't check Uger, and Uger won't get the kill. The spray is not on point. Super Hack with one, looking for more, but they're getting shot down. The pistol's doing work.
And there's a lurker in mid, actually. Look at Dusty.
Ooh, and Dusty, he's going to come from the backline. He's going to see the player in connector. That is the player down. Aesthetic on the eco situation. Breaking Team SPLY. Heck, he's going to get the kill, but with 34 HP, it's going to be a tough one. He has a smoke, he has a flash. There's already a player checking him. Why did Choice stay there? But he stays and he goes down. The smoke will come through, the flash as well. Heck moving through. He's going to go for the defuse, but the smoke, I believe, is not there. Yes, they're trying to kill him off. And I understand, yes, now Dusty with the kill. And what a round victory. They get the op, they get the M4.
And Andicat got his first kill, so that's why they won the round, maybe.
Maybe, exactly.
Yeah, but we saw the Uger spray there.
Yeah. Oh, that was just a big mistake. That was not supposed to happen. The spray down should have been at least for 2.
Yeah.
Good position. They were not checking. They were not expecting him in that position, and he misses.
Yeah. Now they are set back to 2 UMPs and just pistols.
Let's see Uger this time. He wanna make up for his mistake. He's gonna play a close angle. Maybe
yeah, interesting thing. Heck already has pushed underground, and they have information about B.
Okay, but they instantly get. And they just clean out a site. Emis, he's gonna get Molotov out. He has to use. He will burn the nade, and the Molotov will really not get to him.
The hatred on Emis. Damn.
26. I thought because this position is usually the position where players are kind of getting burned out because the Molotov spreads. This time it does not happen like that. You can see Kukaho could get a player here, at least one. There's one more. He's gonna see him, but Deck through the smoke finds Kukaho and Emis with the save. So he has a not full armor. But he has a deagle,
yeah,
a flash,
and a
nade.
Least, yeah. Because looking at the money next round is just a...
They won't get it.
Yeah, it's just a full round, and Emis will try to open things up somewhere with the deagle. I guess he's going to go mid again.
But mid has been shut down by Aesthetic. Dubsty has been good in middle, just impressively good. 10 kills for him in 6 rounds. So he's definitely showing up. I talked to me, he's maybe lacking something But now I see that Dusty is back on
Yeah,
track.
he's a player that is very, very skillful, and if his in-game leader puts him in the right position, he will thrive.
So at the moment, feels like Du has grabbed a hold of his team as an in-game leader, as Dusty has the place to shine. And Choice is the second top fragger.
Yeah, look, Emis has a flash. Oh, they're just triple peeking the window. But Dusty is smarter than that.
Is they're gonna wait? It's gonna be pretty interesting here for Deck and Dusty if they decide to peek out. We can see they're not going too far. They're just waiting for the quick opening. Deck here, will he see the player? He's moving through. He gets tagged in the head and now getting pushed. Dusty, he is there with the op. Let's see if he can get Deck with one kill. Dusty with the second. And there is now Kokaho, who does not know what to do. Stay here or not. Maybe there's an opening here for Heck. He could get a weapon. Maybe to switch things up. But no, he's going to go down. And as well, Kokaho, who was too impatient in the middle, pushed into Dusty's crosshair.
Yeah, and now only Super Hawk left with nothing to do. Maybe get a kill.
He will get the kill on Choice.
One.
66 HP still left. He's going to look for more, but no, against Du, he falls. And Aesthetic, they tie the game up, 4-4.
Yeah,
more close than I thought.
This is really interesting now because, as we spoke, both of these teams have prepared T-sides, as I believe, and as we can see, Aesthetic have something up their sleeves, and it's working.
It definitely is, and Dusty, interesting choice. I thought he's going to go for the fast peek, but he's just setting up for a smoke.
Yeah, he's obeying his in-game leader. You can see.
Yep. And then now,
it's
okay, through connector.
Split,
through connector, there's going to see one player connector, there's going to see two, is going to be Deck with one, Deck with the second. There is still Uger to be messed with as he gets the kill on Choice, but he can't get the kill on player on stairs. And only now, Kokaho with Heck have started the rotation from B to A. They might catch off some of the players here. They're not careful enough. No, Deck even gets the frag there. Left with 26 HP, and he instantly checks where could Kokaho be, but goes down. So 1 against 2. Doable, very doable for Kokaho, but he's going to go for the save, I believe, with the AK. He does not have the kit. 20 seconds left. That is a save. At least he has the AK, which is really
good for cities, as it gives you the one-tap potential. And this is something I like about Team SPLY, as they are not afraid to save when they should. And this is a time where you should save. But once again, another thing that's lacking for Team SPLY is the rotations. Like, Aesthetic were so fast, and the rotations were they're not. And here we can see the tactical pause from SPLY.
I like that they're using it. That is really good. But yeah, what could they talk about here? What should they change?
Hard to tell at the moment. I think Emis has to get something done with the op.
So at the moment, Emis, well, they will be at like on Eco. It's going to be Kokaho with the AK, Heck with the Deagle. We've seen Heck been so crazy with Deagle, so I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah, and 20 seconds still left in the timeout for Team SPLY. I hope they talked about things that's not working. I think the rotations is one, and the op has to get something done. They're still doing an eco round. I believe there will be money for op next time around. So let's just wait and see.
Yeah, maybe the op has to be more active. Emis is not the op. I mean, okay, if he gets the ball rolling and he's good at the games, then he could potentially be the guy who rotates all around the map to get the openings.
Yeah, but he's not that kind of a guy.
Yes.
I know him as being kind of one-dimensional. He always likes to play window and then rotate through jungle to A side. And that's all. If Aesthetic know that they can shut him down easily.
Yes, so maybe switch up the op player, maybe give it to Heck.
Yeah, why not? He's kind of a like swaggish type player who likes to jump around just unexpectedly.
Yeah, his movements are the thing that points him out. Because Opper, he has to have such a fluent movements. He has to get away from weird spots that he puts himself into. But let's see.
And this is an interesting fake, actually. Yeah, Kokaho. Are they sold? Yeah, they are sold. They are rotating.
So they talked about we need to rotate faster. They are rotating faster, but instantly Kokaho did not even see anyone, and the AK goes down. And here M is looking for the kill with Deagle. He can't find it. He finds the AK and he kills Du. but the bomb, it will be planted, and it's going to be players understanding now what has happened. Deck, he's really far out. Has to be real careful. They're going to wait for the push.
They saw him.
Okay, so this is going to be tough, and they kill him off. Okay.
This was actually really dumb from Deck.
Yes, a mistake coming in from Aesthetic, as there are going to be only 2 players left. About Dusty, he gets the flick on. Let's see if Choice can find someone on shore. They're already moving in sight. There is Emis in the side, basically. Choice missed the timing. Now he sees the player, he's going to take him down. The bomb is going to be defused. The grenade will come through the Molotov as well, but they're sticking with the defuse. No, they're not. They're trying, but there's now only 5-6 seconds left. Super Aki can't do too much. Choice and Dusty, they make this one work, and it's going to be them killing them off. The bomb will explode, and they both won't survive. So, an expensive round, but they do have a tons of money to use.
And huge props to do for this call. Right when they know that they have been like rotating slowly, he pulls out a fake and makes them rotate instantly. This was such a great call.
Maybe, of course, we're probably Team SPLY were talking about the thing like we need to be fast with rotation, we need to catch them off guard.
Yeah,
or
like
we need to
where are
them.
you? They are already on
and they
like,
bring this one out.
Yeah, this is such a good play. Yeah, and as we spoke, Heck is now with the AWP.
Secondary,
as well as Emis, yeah.
Or yeah, maybe the primary in the future if Emis does not get his ball rolling. You can see he's going to wait in the ops. I believe they needed to put Heck in a bit more active position, maybe. Although they did put Kaho on short, so they're leaving basically B alone almost on Heck. But the aggression, we can see how far he has already pushed.
And Emis is playing with a one-way smoke in window, but he didn't get anything.
Oh, and Endicat could
and
pick
who's
him
gonna
off.
kill who?
Yes. Let's see, and that
So
is
smart from
Emis.
Emis. Yeah, this was a nice pick.
That was it, but now we can see in the middle, Heck in such a great... This is the shot that could cost him dearly, but he gets due. There's going to be Deck killing off one player, but instantly the Dusty, the last man standing, he is going to check under, and he won't get killed. The flick is not there, and Emis comes in. So this time the ops work out perfectly. Emis with 3 kills. So I guess he understands he needed just some little assistance in the middle and he can get the ball rolling.
Yeah, and as we saw, speaking of Heck, he just pushed out B house without any fear, just going underpass. Why the hell not?
He did see, I believe he did see one player going past him, his crosser, so he understood that he's probably going underground, he should be there. Emis killed him off, and at that point, I think he understands all the
know
information.
that no one's there.
See,
and
so
missed smoke, I believe. In the
see,
window.
they're active in the middle, but already they're getting wall banged through. They're going to see one player, they're going to go for more, and that's just it. Connector getting shut down. Nobody's checking Palace or Ramp at this moment. So Choice and Dusty, the deadly duo, could potentially... Okay, it's going to be only Dusty as Uger.
Could potentially die, yeah, that's what I agree with here.
Yep.
Yeah, but let's just see
soon.
what Dusty can get away with. Maybe a kill, maybe 2.
He's going to get to Uger, he's going to look for the upper, but Emis, he's on point. No problem there in the Team SPLY. They tied the game up, so now 66. It was 4-4, now it's 66. Instant game, and the money situation on Aesthetic. Will they go for a buy?
And this is the first time out for Aesthetic actually, so they are talking about which tactic they should bring out now. As we could see, they were trying to do a quick split A again through the smoke and connector against 2 guys. Not working this time around.
Maybe they should ditch middle, since Emis has been and players from short have been in connector.
They haven't hit B, right? Only in the fake round.
Yeah, the fake round worked out, but I don't believe the fake will work, but they just need to hit B.
They can manage to do the A smokes and just pretend it's a fake round again?
Okay, yeah.
Do a next level strategy? Maybe? Let's see.
The Team SPLY, at least in the previous tournaments, they are pretty good at reading their opponent when the game gets further in, deeper in. They're good at reading the players.
Yeah, they get used to, but now it's
still too soon, I guess. The tactics are still coming out.
Or it's too late for the first half as they lost 6 rounds already.
Oh, yeah, that is true. But for them, they probably want all 3 rounds now that are left in this half. They want to give too much
don't
away.
jinx it. Let's see.
As I said, there is no jinx.
You'll see. There's no smoke in middle for Emis, so he has info that there's no one. So yeah, this is the A smokes, as I was talking about. This time around with the bomb.
Yeah, but here with the spray down, SuperHack had the potential to get someone, but did Emis not see? Okay, he did not see any players there. SuperHack going down as Choice moved in.
And
but
look at Dusty, he's lurking in the middle.
Once again, has to be careful. There is Heck on short, but now he's going to be seen in Emis. The reaction is there. He finds the player, and one more as terrorists get over aggressive with their positioning. You can see Andy gets rotating back from T-spawn. Maybe wanted to wrap around. But now, perfect timing from Choice moving in. But there is the AWP. Once again, 2 against 2. Emis with the AWP. He's going to not find it. The bomb will be defused. And that is it for... Okay, almost gets killed off the last player.
Yeah, but this is kind of sloppy. We saw from Dusty that he was moving in from middle quite early, and as you can see, as you know, in the competitive meta right now, that's the thing you do most of the time, so CTs are expecting that.
Yes.
And this is where you see the experience lacking.
And Team SPLY showing that they can understand what's going on, and the fact that they catch out every single player and even defuse the bomb. And now, good opening there from SuperHack, as he loses only 28 HP and kills off Dusty. Great trade for him. We'll be happy with that. But once again, they're going to hit A side. This time they're going to move out faster, and they're taking them out with CZs. Interesting, Kukaho is going to get one. He knows where one of the players is, and Du can get the kill there, and Kukaho gets one more. We can see interesting position from Heck. He's roaming from the back lines. But Choice and Endicott, one from CT, one in sight. Team SPLY, they're playing slow, really slow on the streets.
Yeah, they're waiting on Heck to get the first contact here. They have information about Choice. He's getting mollied out here.
The grenade as well. Team damage. Kukaho is left with 1 HP. Endicott with the Deagle. He has to go wild here to win this one. Let's see if that works out. They're going to be peeking, but that's going to be Heck with the kill. And the bomb defused there. No problem. The kit is there. And the score 8-6 as we head into the last round of the first half.
With plenty of money for aesthetic because of the plant. Once again, I'm expecting Dusty. Okay, this time around it's no up for Dusty. So I would like to see the fake once again. Maybe.
Yeah, it could work out that this is the last time they can actually try it. And it looks like it's
and
just...
Ugo with an up in middle. This is interesting.
They switch things up. We're looking for any kind of opening through the smoke. Smoke and Molotov, so they use 2 nades. They're interesting. Maybe a little bit of miscommunication. Usually if you want, you drop the flash down, the Molotov down first. Uger actually finds Deck there on the edge of the smoke. And there's only going to be Dusty now left in middle as his
and
teammates.
again, Dusty is lurking. Like the guy with maybe 2 less of an experience is lurking. I don't know how that should work out for him. And SuperHack is aware that there still can be a guy underpass under the window.
Oh, and Heck. He pushed through, got all the information, got the kill.
Heck doesn't care about your lurking skills.
Nope. His are better. For sure.
So yeah, now the jig is up and Heck knows that it's not B, it's not middle. Kukaho also has the information, so...
3 players are focused on A. If they do rotate, there's player ready in middle, as you mentioned.
And 2 ops just posted at both the apartments and slope. Are they actually rotating? Or what's the plan here? Aesthetic, let's be real.
Trying to fake it. But Emis, he's ready with the op, an instant shot there. Now players coming in, he almost gets the flick onto Choice. Not too lucky here, but now Uger with the op misses the first shot. But there's Kukaho, although he goes down, and Emis gets only 1. Endicott is still alive, 1 against 3. He's gonna pick up the bomb, moving through smoke, through Molotov, he's gonna get SuperHack. He's gonna go for the plant, but okay, Uger. Just confident about his positions. And 9-6 in favor of Team SPLY after the first half.
Yeah, really good half, I would say, from both teams. As Aesthetic were managing to pull off the early game with those 6 rounds, but Team SPLY pulled it back.
But do you think Team SPLY should have more rounds? Or 9-6 is okay score?
It's okay score, I guess, if you win the pistol and if you get the ball rolling on T side. Let's see. And 5 armors for SPLY, so it's just a push for B, I guess.
Yeah, they're going to be real aggressive about this. Let's see Deck and Endicott here to take them out. They're looking for the kills and they're already moving into the side. It's going to be real tough here when both of them go down. Team SPLY played this one perfect. There is Dusty looking for the headshot. He can't fight it, getting tagged down to 5 HP. See already there's gonna be Choice rotating from short. Dusty's gonna get 1 kill, looking for more, but Choice, he's kind of close here, but there is a smoke and he's looking for the kill, almost gets it on Heck.
If only he knew.
If only he knew. But Choice now, he gets Heck and there's gonna be Dusty with the kill, so Deadly Duo
Why
doing
are
his
you
job.
teasing Dusty? Come on.
See Uger not getting the kill. Emis, last man standing, has to play this one smart. He's a smart player, everything is on him at the moment. Actually puts himself in an interesting position. He's gonna go for the fight. He takes down Dusty. They got the kit. He's gonna peek out and Emis, he clutches it. What should have they done differently, Choice and Dusty?
That was actually such a sloppy run from both sides. As I was about to mention that this is the thing you don't do against Glocks in the pistol round. You don't let them get up close as they did. So they gave a B just freely, I would say. And then again, SPLY answered back with sloppy plays from just peeking, taking the fights, jumping around, messing around. I don't know why.
They're getting their stuff done, but Endicott here has great possibility to get 2, and he will, as Uger kills off a teammate looking for more. They kill him off in the end, but there's still Deck with Deagle, who's gonna find Tukasa. I'll look for more, but that's gonna be it. Although now only Super Rack and Emis remain against Do and Dusty. Okay, they're gonna be aggressive. Dusty, just a bit too aggressive. He gets taken down almost instantly. Do not getting the kill on the player. Now he's gonna get it, but Emis is there once again to save the day and get the 11th round for Team
Emis is
SPLY.
there, but really expensive from Team SPLY. Once again, they have to rebuy everything. Okay, they bring out the Mach 10s. They are trying to boost their economy here against the full eco aesthetic.
So let's see, this time Team SPLY move around a bit more.
And mentioning Emis, look at the tab. 22 kills. He's the one pulling weight, being the in-game leader.
He's on fire at the moment. You can see Aesthetic stacking B side and Kokako going aggressive in, and they just did not get the guess. They missed the
guess black, it's red, so nothing you can do here.
Yes, and going through that place where Kokako is standing now is basically a suicide. As you can see, Emis, Heck, they both get the kill. They're now moving forward. They're going to see the player. Only man left standing is going to be Dusty. So every player who tried to rotate, tried to take back the A side, failed. But Dusty here, okay, he gets 1 kill, at least something. He drops down 1 Mach 10. And there's no way. He does not have any kind of a kit. There's 10 seconds left. He's just going to look for exits. He might find Super Hack if Super Hack goes further away into T-spawn. So this could be an interesting one.
Ugar should find him now. Okay, he walked in.
He did not. And okay. Look at this. Look at this.
Patience.
They're just standing.
No one peeked. No hack?
Oh, okay. In the end, but just too late. Could have been a great kill. So now the Dusty has saved the Deagle, but there's going to be a buy round. So Deagle and out for him.
Dusty, yeah. In the
and
middle,
no armor. So glass cannon.
Yeah, true that.
I believe he is not too scared about being a glass cannon player. You know how fast he can be. Smoke will come through, the timing. He's not even going to show that he's in middle, so that's a great thing at least.
I think they know.
They probably should know. Although Dusty is a player who could rotate more around the map. So I believe it's a small guessing game.
I don't think so, actually. I think he's the player who always likes to play in his comfort zone. So that was the thing we were talking about earlier. Yeah. If you will shut him down in middle, he will not know what to do. And with the smoke, with the cross smoke in middle, he has no information. Are players there, are they not? So he's scared to peek, actually. So he's not that confident.
At the moment, no, he doesn't want to run into any kind of trouble with Team SPLY, who are 3 players just waiting in middle.
An interesting thing is, I only now saw that Uger stayed with Mach 10. So he's still trying to boost that economy for SPLY. Maybe get players without head armor as there. No head armor for aesthetic.
Everyone.
Yeah, so with a smoke, with smoke wall on nade, this should work out perfectly for SPLY and Uger indeed.
Yes, but there's still, so okay, still Dusty could rotate from jungle with the op. So have to be careful. They will smoke off every single angle. Of course, no problem with the wall of smokes. And now Choice, he's going to be the man of the hour. He's going to be the closest one to the action. Will he see the players coming out? He's going to spray them down, but only 1 kill. Weirdly enough, there is Death who's trying to kill, but already from Palace. Emi kills off the player, and there is Heck with the push in. They do see something in the sight on the edge of the smoke, and now as the smoke fades, they could look for the retake. 3 players are low on the side of Team SPLY.
Yeah, and this is how you usually play around smoke walls. You get the plant, that is one, and you get a good position, which Heck did. I think someone flashed him, I guess, in jungle position. Yeah, so now it's pretty much round secured, and 13-6 and money in shambles for Aesthetic.
At least they're going to save 1 M4 and up. That could potentially, if they put the M4 and up at the right place, change the game. But we'll have to see. Probably some pistols for some players, so at least there's something to play with.
Yeah, then they are gonna half buy in, I guess, buy some pistols, but save up for the next round. And once again, let's just see where Dusty goes. I think he's still going middle. So this is something I really don't like from uppers on Mirage, because most of the times, as we spoke on middle, you're just gonna get smoked out, naded out, and nothing you can do.
The timing is not right, but there is the players. Handicap coming out, but they're getting cleaned off. Although now only Dusty will be remaining, so active presence in middle from Team SPLY wins them this round, as Dusty with 6 HP could have a really big trouble trying to close this one.
At least they are sticking together. Maybe Dusty gets a kill.
Let's see, maybe they line up, or they try to pre-fire him, but he's gonna tag only Kokaho.
Okay, that was weird.
Get the kill. Yeah, Heck with the kill back.
It seemed like he got the kill, but nope, not this time around. Okay, once again, double up.
For CTs.
For CTs, yeah, bringing out the up, so he's heading to A.
Let's see, but Team SPLY, every single one has the AK. They have the money for the up, but they're not going for the up on offense. So Dusty once again in middle.
But yeah, this time around there's no smoke grenades, so he has the information about middle. But he still decides to rotate around. I really don't like this play. At least you can secure middle with a 1 player, and you have the information that no one's there, so other guys can stack A and B.
So now Choice was the one who was covering middle a bit.
Yeah, and now you can see Dusty is walking back. He has to be careful about middle.
Yeah, he was flashed in by Endicott at least, so they're doing that when peeking these positions. Nuger, so with the flash on B, let's see, it looks like they're gonna move into middle, as they slowly are right now. And Choice and Dusty, they're leaving middle, and we can see Dusty this time going back towards A side, middle maybe.
Yeah, you can just see him rotating around because he's not used to situations like this, and he knows what to do.
He has no idea, because yeah, no members of Team SPLY have shown themselves, only use nades, so they smoke A side middle in general, but they're leaving the middle open, as Uger is now here in the B apps, making noise. Well, it's gonna make them think that this could be a fake Dusty, and okay, Dusty goes down to Uger. What? How was that even possible?
Yeah, that was a nice pre-fire from Uger.
Yes, he gets the kill, and here Heck finds one of the players, and that's gonna be it. I think so, at least. Maybe doing Choice can bring this one back. They're against 3, and they will, so Choice kills off the player, and now Heck with 8 HP and Super Hack to deal with. And instantly Heck with the kill, and Choice just at the wrong time grabs the nade in his hand, and Team SPLY, they're on the match point in Mirage.
Yeah, once again, the thing we saw from Abilio Malco earlier this week was trading frags when you enter the site, and that's what SPLY did once again.
It's real good, and the fact that Uger actually got Dusty.
Yeah, that was like, what?
I didn't even see it. I thought, okay, Dusty's gonna get the kill on him, that's it. No, that was not the case. They're gonna go in the middle, they're gonna look for the kill, doing some team damage. Dusty does not get any kind of kills or openings in middle as he now leaves. He's gonna play towards connector, and there is Endicott, who probably doesn't want to peek middle, but he will anyways. Roto will be there, Smoke will be there as well. We can see just Team SPLY clearing out middle, just one corner and one spot by another.
This is interesting that they have 4 guys in middle. Everyone trying to get into fights. Super Hack already winning his fight. He killed a flanker actually, so now they know that there's a missing player on A maybe.
He sees one player in connector, so he's gonna spray down Endicott. He's gonna get 2. He's gonna look for the 3, but there is Heck. Kind of late, kind of late.
Once again, you see all the trades go SPLY's way, always trading.
If they're 1 against 2, there's going to be player here on short. There's going to be Super Hack with the kill, and 16-6 in favor of Team SPLY.
Yeah.
So I guess this game was more or so how we predicted it to be.
I guess so. It looked better for Aesthetic in the first half with those 6 rounds,
Yes.
but they didn't get the ball rolling on the CT side, so there's that.
Yeah, they just could not do it. But at least they're showing, so they're 1-0 up, but still their second map, the train.
Yeah, the terrain. I know that Dow still likes the terrain with the
Exactly.
That's his playground.
So probably Aesthetic should bring this one back in train.
Maybe.
But
Let's see.
we'll see
Once
it.
again, the knife round is going to decide a lot.
Exactly, in train especially.
Yeah.
But so that's gonna be happening after the commercial break. So we're gonna be back after a moment.
You spray. You're stuck. You're gold. Smell fresh all day with new Axe Gold Body Spray.
Hello and welcome back to day 4 and the last best of 1. Team SPLY versus Aesthetic on Train.
Yes, the second match.
Do you think this one has to go in the favor of Aesthetic?
Let's just wait and see for the 9th round. As we spoke about, city side is the main side you want on Train. So with the up, just like Dusty, you just want to get the city side here. So let's just see in the 9th round.
Yes, we have the 9th round live. Who's gonna take it? Who's gonna get who? So Train, first map was taken by Team SPLY, and now can Aesthetic bring this one back? Let's see already. Aesthetic winning at the moment, 9th round, but 3 against 3 to change. Okay, that is it.
What happened?
Only Indicate left.
But everyone is tagged, so it's kind of doable.
Okay, instinct, but no
not
Uger.
this time around, yeah.
A long range knife kill for him, and now the player is just getting ready. So Team SPLY playing on CT, Aesthetic on terrorist side. But they do like Trains, so we could see some
once
cheeky
again,
tactics.
yeah, we could see Aesthetic bringing back like some, I don't know, 5-6 rounds maybe again for T-side, as we know this is their map to pick.
Yeah.
They always like Train. And this is actually the map they played to qualify here, as we held a small mini qualifier behind the scenes. So this is the map where they managed to qualify for.
So they are ready,
BESL.
that's their top pick. Now let's see how well Team SPLY can shut down Aesthetic on their own map. One player on B side is going to be Kokaho.
And look at this, they have already gathered the information about Ivy, just pushing down.
Looking for the kill, trying to find choice, not too lucky. And you can see here terrorists waiting for the aggressive push, waiting for the aggression, not getting anything just yet.
And this is actually a B fake. Indicate is smoking B lower, flashing and running in himself.
Okay, but Emis did see 2 players, he did see the bomb, he's gonna get 1 kill, but there's already Super Hack ready with the USPS looking for the headshot. He was the headshot master, can he do it again? He's gonna see 1 and 2, yes, the headshot master is back.
Yeah, and this is the experience from SPLY showing that they did not over-rotate to be for 1 smoke and 2 flashes. Really good. But the strategy was nice actually. I think this is the same strategy that they ran in the mini qualifier I mentioned. Let's just see how this pans out now with only the pistols on this way.
Small issue, fixed instantly. Let's get back into the game. We can see Uger already with 1 kill, but Indicate did trade him back. So let's see now. Heck kind of aggressive in the
pop dog area. Yeah, he's the aggressor always and everywhere. This is the perfect position for him. And will he sneak farther?
He will, and he'll get behind the players, but it's gonna be Kaho here with the first information. Let's see.
And now
still
he knows,
waiting. Now they push in. It's gonna be Kaho instantly getting dropped down. But heck, now from the back lines, he could deny the bomb planter. He will deny the bomb plant. Perfect play there. And already Emis with Super Hack. They have rotated. Super Hack with 1 kill. And now 2 against 2 as Heck did go down. He was checked. And Indicate, he gets the frag as well. But now with the scout, it's going to be real tough for Emis. 1 player is in connector. 1 player is in sight.
And so smart from Deck to just rotate around. Emis is going to still expect a guy from connector, but there's no one there.
Oh, he's going to get a quick kill onto Indicate. He's going to go for the defuse. He's low. Deck is low.
This was bad. I don't know why did he use that flash.
Oh,
he just threw it around. He did the most perfect thing he could do, rotating around, and Emis could still think he's connector, but he gave himself up with that flash.
Very unfortunate for Aesthetic. They had the possibility to take this one back, but now it's going to be 2-0 in favor of SPLY. Now Aesthetic still on eco. Maybe they're going to rush through Ivy. We've seen sometimes terrorists going through Ivy on their eco. Let's see if that's going to be the case here.
Yeah, and as we saw, it was really expensive for SPLY. So now they have no money if they lose this round.
Yes, but I bet they're not planning on losing it, as Heck is going to get the first kill onto Dusty. So great opening. And Kokaho checking if everything is okay in B, not allowing Deck to move around too freely. Once again, Uger close angle in Pop Dog. Very close, so if any nade comes down, He's not safe, but I believe he's not even waiting for nades. He's gonna get peeked, and Endicat's gonna get Uger. So they got that going for them. Let's just see. He's gonna peek here, and I bet, yes, the rest of the team, they're heading to B as well. It's gonna be Super Hack and Kaho on the defense.
Yeah, Super Hack with an interesting position on the terrain. He's not scared to peek and to challenge these pistols. He knows
he sees a
maybe
player.
that Endicate is low.
He's trying to get the headshot in, but now they're pushing it without any smokes, without anything, and it's just a playfield. And good day for Kukaho as he gets 3, and Kukaho with the 4th. Of course, Team SPLY with... okay, they have had difficulties in these 3 rounds, and now the buy round, the real test. Can they stop Aesthetic from their plan?
Yeah, let's see what actually Do does with AWP on the terrain. But the good thing here is that SPLY already shut down them on B, so maybe they can now just gamble always with one player, with just Kukaho on B side.
Because they're doing just that. Kukaho already with the Molotov.
And look at the middle, Emis against Do. It was, no, Do's backing off actually.
Yeah, Do's trying to play it safe, checking only one train. If it gets pushed, but here maybe a good chance for Heck. Well, the flash comes in, the Molotov comes in, the nade as well. So Heck, this could be interesting. The timing, can he get the timing right? He's going to see the player there not getting the kill. But this time, okay, he's going to get 1. There is still, yes, Do with the up. So Super gets deck. And now 2 against 4.
And look at Ugar, he pushed through Pop Dog. He has information.
Oh
yeah,
my goodness,
bomb.
he takes down Do instantly. And only Endicate left. He's with the spray. Okay, he's gonna take down Uger. Luckily for him, so he picks up the bomb. But 1 against 3, 1 minute left. Let's see, there's already Emis waiting in A main, so he's gonna be the first player who might check this angle. He will, and that's the kill there. 4-0, Team SPLY win the buy round.
Yeah, and as we saw, Heck once again jumping on the terrain, just challenging non-stop. And as we were talking, this is what they were missing before in the previous lineups.
They were so Super Hack and Endicate top fragging for each of their teams. At the moment it's really tough to tell since Team SPLY 4-0 convincingly at the moment, but that's what happens when you play on CT side on train. Yes, so the rush will commence. They drop down Molotov at the right time, but
Still
no one else
one's
pushes.
rotating. Yeah. No.
Uger, okay,
Nice shot
okay,
from Uger.
Yeah, he takes down Dusty there through the wall. Not even knowing if there's a player there, but now the smoke's coming in and Kukaho is ready. Why do they check this corner? But they're gonna get only 1 kill, Kukaho there, as he is taken down, and now it's 3 against 4. Okay, 3 against 3 through the smoke or maybe through the edge. Endicate did see the opening there. Heck rotating around, Uger with Emis from the back of the site. Let's see, they're looking for them, trying to find if they can find anyone. Okay, he managed to switch his position. Endicate going down. Now Choice with deck. It's gonna be a real tough one. Can they find? It's gonna be Choice with 1. They're looking for more, but there's already Uger pushing in, and that's a kill for him as Heck took down Choice. 5-0. Team SPLY just rolling with this one.
Yeah, Heck played out it perfectly with the flank. He was really, really slow, so Aesthetic also thought there's no one in behind, so... Yeah, but the thing I noticed that they once again rotate really, really slowly. Team SPLY, that is, once again, Kukaho had the information about B, so no one was rotating.
Yes, they weren't.
Let's see. Aim is still peeking middle with AWP. Once again from Ivy.
Yes, we are in the game. So let's see. Uger once again in the Pop Dog, not switching anything up. This time Endicate.
Okay, that's too greedy, Uger.
Yeah. They did have some luck when they put Heck there, but I believe Heck didn't get any kills as he was checked.
But Heck is still on the train he likes to play on. Still challenging middle.
Oh, and the upper, Dusty, tags him a bit, but not too much. Heck now goes down. They're going to move into the A side. This is an A push.
We finally see smoke. Something prepared from Aesthetic. The smoke on A.
But now Emis with the op. He has, maybe can have a good position here. He's waiting. He's going to see the player there, but gets taken down almost instantly as Choice sees him. Now Super Hack, Kaho. How can they do it? Okay, Super gets one, but he goes down, and it's going to be Kukaho saving since their money. Okay, so 2 players will be able to drop, to buy. Not anyone else, I believe.
I don't know about,
Do you think about force,
Heck
or?
is buying himself. Kukaho is maybe dropping 1, and that's pretty much it. I would guess they will bring out maybe some scouts.
Okay,
Okay, at
Kukaho.
least maybe he gets this up.
It could be tough. He's going to wait till the last second to pick it up, since he could be pushed. He already hears it, and he's going to get pushed. There's 2, but there's also Endicott.
Okay, at least he makes it expensive for Aesthetic, but they don't have the money themselves.
Yeah, and Endicott, I think he dropped down his AK, so to pick up the op, but he did not pick it up.
Okay, but 2 ops from SPLY now. Like, Heck with a glass cannon.
And there's also scouts on Emis, so they're going to play far out angles, and it's going to be Heck with the first onto Dusty.
And
So
Dusty is
great
like,
work.
how are they affording ops? Please.
Right, but Emis, he finds
And
Duke
Kukaho.
as
Damn,
well.
all over the place.
So they have, we can see 3 scoped rifles. It's going to be tough. As Choice gets first one, so now only op and scout. To be messed with, Emis with the scout gives away that he's here and he does not have the best weapon. But let's see. Maybe he can find a good flick in the player there. As the Molotov now comes in the A side, there's Kukaho with the op. He finds Endicott, and only Choice will be left alive. It's gonna be tough. They're both being single, but they line up. But in the end, Kukaho gets
Almost baited in with the feet. But
Yes.
not this time around. Kukaho has Emis behind, and it's a reset. It's a reset for Aesthetic. So now they are between rock and a hard place with a decision what to do. Just forcing with the pistols. And I was about to say that SPLY are starting to feel too confident
Yeah.
with those peaks and Pop Dog, and you
But you
just
can see what happens.
They're starting to roll now.
having the luck. They're gonna throw in the nade. Aim is losing his life, but there is Uger. He's gonna get one. He's gonna look for more, but it's gonna be Dusty with the kill back. Choice and Dusty left. Multiplayers in main, but they're getting just peeked. Heck with the scouts, and here the nade kills off one. There is still Choice. Can he find something? But no, it's gonna be Heck with the scout on the second train. End the round victory. 14 SPLY 7-1. Something that you kind of see just on train, this kind of scoreline. But Aesthetic, they need to bring something back since this is their map pick.
Yeah, kind of expected, and Dusty is on one frag, and still no up for him. I'm still expecting them to do something pretty paired, like smoke walls or something. They tried it only once. And
Yes.
I think that was the round they took, wasn't it?
That round worked out, exactly. But they had good openings there as well, and this time, Super Hack. He finds the opening against Dusty. Dusty is getting shut down, as you mentioned. It's going to be tough for him to come back. It could be. Maybe things have changed.
They still need few more rounds as these, at least maybe 4. Squeeze out 4, and then you can work with that on CT half.
Yeah, but even then it could be tough. As
And
Team
Super
SPLY-
Hack is keeping up the aggression, just pushing in team main. He sees no one, he gives out the information. And now SPLY can just stack on B. Uger is still not convinced. He has dualies, actually. So now, yeah, now they know.
Okay, Emis, he just missed his opportunity to take the kill there. He's not going to be that aggressive anymore. Kukaho going down, he did get 2 there. So now Emis, this time, he gets up, he finds the player, and he's going to look if he can find the bomb plants are peeking out. He will, but the Indicate, 12 HP, but from the backlines, there is Uger.
Yeah, once again, the same thing that happened on Mirage. If Aesthetic leaves some side of the map open, like SPLY are aggressive enough and someone's gonna go there and push it and have the information.
Yeah, exactly. But the Team SPLY, yes, the aggression is up and running. They're actually pushing those angles, as you mentioned. They're just getting so much information. In Aesthetic, they're not leaving any man behind, which usually we see from teams. If you go maybe to A, so you leave one at B, just in case for that kind of movement.
Yeah.
But
This time around, there's no Dusty lurking, I guess.
he's gonna go with Team this time. Uger once again trying to sprint. He almost gets Choice. Choice left at 52 HP. The smoke will come out. He got the opportunity to smoke it. It was risky.
I don't know what's the plan with the smoke here. Is like who's there? Is Choice meant to be scared from that smoke now?
Kind of, maybe not allowing to peek. Maybe there's someone waiting right below. You never see. You basically can't peek below, so you never know if there's someone just below you. Maybe that. Because Uger, we can see he loves to just peek in, going aggressive. There's Kukaho with one, but that's it. He gets only one. Emis with the op. He's gonna get the indicate this time quicklier. And the grenade, it will deal some damage, but not take anyone down. There's already rotation. There's Uger, who's trying to do something through the smoke, not finding anything just yet.
Yeah, this should be an easy retake. They even have 2 smokes now, flashes for Emis.
You will see
Heck
two.
still checking the back in connector.
Uger gets one, but there is Do with 1 kill, but there are 2 players now coming from the other side. He managed to escape one, but not more. Dusty, last man standing with the Deagle. He can find the kill. Heck is there to secure it. And the 9th round for Team SPLY. At this point, it's just way too one-sided. You can't say too much. Team SPLY, they're just... Retakes are on point. They find the players, they're careful. Aim is second time,
Yeah,
he is on that...
point.
Yes,
Yeah,
he is
once
on...
again.
I don't understand why aesthetic is not maybe... You just have to smoke off. If you're going B, you just smoke off the part on the heaven side, and then Emis can't do too much.
Yeah.
That's a different position.
Yeah, okay, now 5 AKs, plenty of utility. Let's just see, can they do something? They're heading to B actually. Maybe now it's the call for B strategy with the smokes.
But you can see Team SPLY, they kind of read it, but Kukaho was not successful. He gets killed off, they're already pushing in, the timing is perfect for them, and Emis with the op, he does not get the kill. Good thing is for Team SPLY, they have Heck roaming around the back. And there's also Dusty waiting for him, so this could be interesting on their side. As their money is not too good, they could save even.
Yeah, once again, props to them, they are already saving. As you can see, Emis is just falling back to Ivy. And this, once again, puts them in a situation where they can reset aesthetic.
Yes, and they've done it once. After that, they won 4 rounds in a row.
Heck has an interesting position.
And yes, Emis gets one, Super gets one, and Heck, but this time, yeah, Dusty from the back lines. He takes him down. They were so close, Dusty and Heck, to run into each other. This did not happen. Well, let's see.
Okay, so this worked out. It was a quick round on B. Kukaho got caught off on the upper side of B, and the rotation was not that close for Team SPLY. What's the plan here? Ugar even with the UMP. Once again, I guess the pop dog. Once again, should be.
He is playing the close angle. He's playing like he can check the main. He can be in the... Nope, we read that completely wrong at the moment. As he's now heading, but he sees the players there. They're already really active, but the small salvo will force them out.
He's gonna get the flash in, I believe. He's asking for it now. Yeah, there's the one flash, maybe another. No.
Oh, and he pushes in and he kills off Endicate. Great job, but he does not get the other guy. But Heck, he did see Choice. What a peek there on the edge of the smoke.
I believe Heck blocked the smoke there because it looks like it.
It could have been the case, but here he gets the kill back. But Dusty goes down to Super Hack. Super Hack, he is left with 2 HP and Do with 16. And Do, this is gonna, well, you can't say too much. They have to think about the next round at this point.
Yeah, I'm looking at their money. Yeah, it's shaky. Two players can buy. They can do a half buy. I don't know. I should suggest them just making, once again, the smoke wall on A.
Yeah.
That's the thing that worked. Just stick to that. Maybe you can squeeze out some more rounds.
And you have to know your smokes. You know how to play around them. As now Team SPLY are working with the smokes great. We saw how well was Heck. And this time he's going to be, okay, not aggressive. Just, okay, he just blocks off Ivy completely, basically. Here, we can see.
Yeah, and Super Hack is in the position that Heck was used to previously on middle, playing aggressively.
Okay, he did miss the player on Pop Dog. He did see him, did not get the shot in. Now the smoke has faded, and Heck, he could stand up against these Deagles, but does he really have to? Let's see, because they're all 5 Deagles, and Emis, he misses the shot, or no, he managed to hit Do. Do's left with 5 HP and the Molotov. This is going to be perfect. It might burn them down. Let's see, but no, in the end, they stay alive. Dusty gets kill on Super Hack, who is being too aggressive in A main.
Heck is greedy.
And the greed works out for him. Left with 36 HP. At least something. So 4 against 4. Players are damaged.
Ugar hears them rotating, so there's information already.
Amis with 1 kill, Kukaho. Okay, it was actually deck falling to his life, and Kukaho just finishes him off. Finished off Dusty, 11-12. At this point, Team SPLY just showcasing what they can do. Just how well they control the map. I really like what Heck is doing in the Ivy.
Yeah.
So aggressive, just putting in the flash, so maybe they stop, he can smoke and just play from there.
Yeah, and once again, the interesting thing is that Heck is the one playing those aggressive angles all the time and switching it up, even jumping from trains, from Pop Dog now on Ivy.
We can see Do has been kind of aggressive. Here, Dusty is gonna get kill on Heck. This time the Ivy aggression did not work out. Heck wanted to push through, but Dusty waited for him. Super Hack with the kill. We can see they're moving in, they're looking for the players. This could be a good opening for Endicott if he checks that train. If he's going to check if anyone pushes out from the smoke, it's going to be pushed out. There's going to be Ugar with kill. Although Duke, he is all over the place, but gets only 1 kill. Dusty taken down. I like the fact that Duke actually, he moved in behind the train. He could have moved forward. He waited a bit because there was Molotov drop down, and then the rest of his team move in. And when he was roaming around, Team SPLY were just checking every single angle because he understood that their T is in this site.
Yeah, nothing's working, and I would say it looks like Aesthetic have given up. It seems like their game plan is just falling apart and nothing is working. So they are just going for a rush now.
And the aggression, Dusty 1. Oh my goodness, Kukaho with the spray down. He's gonna get 3. He's gonna look for more. Can he get the 4th one with the Deagle? He can't get it, but Choice is gonna be the last man standing. So Kaho, he has done a lot of work for his team in here in B site. And now Choice moving in, looking for the opening, but Emis with the up through the smoke. That's it, 13-2. The half ends, and Team SPLY, they're just getting away with this one. They need only 3 rounds on T side, and I believe those won't be that hard.
Yeah, and you can see that those rounds that Aesthetic took play to SPLY's advantage perfectly as they reset them instantly. Both times.
They instantly stop any kind of advantage that Aesthetic have. They win the round, they switch things up, they stop it. So yeah, kind of tough for Aesthetic, tough start here in the Baltic eSports League Season 1.
Okay, Ugar has a smoke grenade. Let's just see how he uses it. It's for Ivy, I guess. Yeah, he's smoking up Ivy.
Yep, he's doing just that. And 4 players are going to move in from the Ivy. As you mentioned, the smoke is just for that. They're going to hear it do through the smoke. Will he go? He actually tagged 2
players. Are they doing a wrap to B or not?
Well, they're coming in from here. It's going to be Dusty seeing one of the players. It's going to be real tough. They're moving in. They now understand that there's 1 player on top. Emis with full flash takes down Dusty. Only Choice with deck remain. But the Glocks, they're working out in their favor as they're playing close angles. It's kind of easy at the moment, feels for them. Only 1 player has died. And here, okay, Choice in deck. They instantly get 1 kill. So this could get turned around pretty fast. Heck, he's going to play in close angle. He's going to get 1. But there's another guy here. Choice. And that's it for
That was
Heck.
really close, actually, in the end. I was thinking that the crossfire is not, like, beatable, but Aesthetic almost managed. And actually, that was a really nice strategy with that 1 smoke, just wrapping behind the side, just swarming with Glocks.
They couldn't do too much because when that smoke lands, the players are going towards the site or the connector, and they go
you have to
toward
make
that
a choice,
spot, and they basically put them in there with that smoke. So that was really well.
And SPLY are not messing around, instantly buying 4 AKs, 1 Galil, just trying to close it out now.
Should be possible for them, since they only need 2 more rounds. Aesthetic they have forced, so they're depending on this round more than any other at this point. Well, let's see. Endicott did see the guy there at the end of B house. They're not pushing just yet. They're going actually even towards A site as Emis with Kukaho are checking Ivy. We can see the setup. The players are on trains. Dusty here with the CZ could catch out the close angles and the players roaming around here. But can he get the Deagle shot here on Emis? He's trying to peek out, but there's the player. There's the Kukaho coming in, and Dusty with the CZ. He's gonna get 1, but he has no idea that there's 1 more. Now Deck, the only man left standing. 2 players are gonna go through the Pop Dog. Heck has to be ready for this. They know that there's 1 player in the site, and Heck now did hear it. He's gonna spray down 1, and the second is gonna go towards Kukaho, as Choice can get only 1. And 15-2, Team SPLY looking to close this game real fast.
Yeah, true that. There's no money left for Aesthetic, and yeah. Just a one
can't tell
famous
too
for
much.
choice.
How about you? Can you tell anything, like, apart that Team SPLY are just playing the perfect game?
Yeah, this is a perfect shutdown for Team SPLY, as they... Aesthetic might have thought, oh, we are moving into our map, let's just see, yeah? And SPLY are, yeah, look at us, we can play train as well.
Exactly. And they're playing it really well, and I don't know if it's too early to say, maybe an opponent against VASD eSports on train. Could be interesting. Could be,
I don't know,
but it
too
could be
early,
interesting.
but if we don't see a train between them, I'm disappointed.
Right? They both, at this point, of course, Team SPLY, they're kind of okay playing train, not their favorite pick, as we saw in the battle, but it could be real interesting for them. We can see Team SPLY setting up 2 players, Nivy, 2 in main, 1 in Pop Dog, so all around A. Could be really interesting. They can get the move in. They see 1 player here, but they're moving forward. It's going to be choice with 1, but he does not know there's Kukaho, so they're moving in. Kukaho has a lot of work to do here. He will find the player who's lurking here around. Du goes down, and now Dovsty with a Deagle. He's going to find Super Hack, so that's 1 kill there. 2 against 3. Pretty close for Aesthetic to actually win this, as Dick takes down Kukaho, and now Heck. 1 against 3.
So do you still think Aesthetic believe that they can manage to climb back?
I hope, because in CS you never know, you always have to keep on fighting.
Yeah,
that's the fun of the game.
Yeah, you know that, but most of the guys, most of the time, have the mentality of just like saying themselves that they believe, but they don't actually believe, so let's wait and see.
Heck, he won't get the kill. And a team ace, so all players put in effort in this round. 15-3.
And I think SPLY will just like full eco now or something, knowing them. Okay, they're pushing it. They think they can finish it now. Because if they lose these, then they are back to ecoing, and maybe Aesthetic can get back into this game.
But there's still 12 more rounds for Aesthetic to play perfect.
Yeah, but we have seen plenty of comebacks like that.
That is true. You never know in CSGO. Well, let's see. At the moment,
And look at Du.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, once again,
what
he
I want to
has
say.
all the information in the world. It's big guys just rotate around.
And they are doing just that. Only choice staying in A, checking if anyone comes down from Pop Dog. Great possibility from Du to find the players in here, as they are now slowly setting up for the play on B site. They don't have any flashes. They don't have any smokes, only flashes, as now they move in. But there is Deck. He's gonna find Heck, he's gonna look for more, and they're just getting picked off. Supercrack moving in, but instantly Dusty is there from Connector, moving in, taking him down. Kukaho at least gets 1, but that's it. Dusty.
This is so sad to see for Du. Like, he walked around all the map, like, guys, I know they're there, wait, let me kill some. No, he gets instant denied by Kukaho. Poor dude. Okay, and finally, Dusty with the op. Finally, let's see how he starts. Because if he's starting to roll, maybe they can actually climb back.
Okay, they actually Super Hack. I thought he's gonna challenge, but there's gonna be action here, and it's gonna be Team SPLY coming out on top on the IV, but they take out the nade, and Dusty is already ready for the push here, and Endicott as well. Now taking down Uger. Dusty looking if he can find the players with the op here. He will. Kukaho goes down, last man standing, is gonna be Heck with 1 kill, so 1 against 2.
But there's no armor for him.
Yes,
So
the patience. Will the patience pay off, and will they push out? Okay, slowly but surely, Heck gathering some information that 1 player is there. The other one is kind of close to him. He's gonna get killed on deck. So now Endicott versus Heck. This could be very challenging.
Endicott has a really nice position. Heck will not expect this.
No.
Okay.
He gets the information, drop down to 66 HP, as you mentioned, no armor, so it's gonna be tough.
And now Heck has the advantage here, I would say. Okay, no armor plays into Endicott's hands.
Exactly, and Endicott know where to look. He was ready that Heck is gonna push that side of the train, not peeking the other.
Yeah, once again, nice movement from downstairs. He got 1 kill and fall back instantly.
This is just something. Let's see now. Do this time with the op, not Dusty. And we can see how safe Team SPLY is going to play this one. With the setup, looks like on A side, you can see Deck is going to be the guy who's going to gather some information here. No one's at the moment on top.
Heck is already down in Pop Dog. So they are quickly going for A, I believe. With the smokes, yeah. Heck is already out.
Zindu with the kill on Emis. He's gonna get close. The Molotov is distinguished. So Dusty, he's gonna get the kill, but here Heck, he can't find it. They're getting shut down, so great play there on the smokes and even from the back line. Uger, okay, not losing anyone. Aesthetic, they are showing that actually CT side is a lot stronger for them here on train.
Yeah, I'm starting to believe maybe because I haven't seen anything from Team SPLY on T side that has amazed me. Like there's nothing, there's no idea. They are still just forcing around with the pistols. I don't know what's the plan here.
Let's see. It's gonna be Endiket and Deck on B side, so they leave 2 players there, and even Dusty on the Pop Dog, and you can see how close he gets.
Yeah, with the 2 smokes, I think it's the smoke for connector, maybe a smoke upper, or are they pushing right?
They're just pushing in and they're getting through, but there is Deck with the spray dog. He does not get any kill, but there's gonna Molotov coming through. 2 Molotovs even, it's gonna be tough for them to plant the bomb. Now they're looking for it. It's gonna be Deck pushing in. The bomb is planted. He gets the bomb planter, and now only 3 against 4. But Deck, he has some kind of idea where Uger is. He finds him, and now Heck, he's going around the smoke. He's gonna find 1 player, and he did see the second one as well. So Super Hack finds 1. They're defusing the bomb, but they can't find it. They're gonna save the Deagle. Maybe even get the kill here. No, it's gonna be only 1 weapon saved on each side.
Yeah, I guess the bomb platter did not say the information that it's on the train. I believe Super Hack was like expecting the default plant. And
yeah,
15-7.
Getting closer and closer. This time Kukaho with the op.
And Du and Dusty on CT side with the ops.
Dusty's gonna check the main as usual and Do as well on the main. So 2 ops are focused on that position. Interesting choice, but as you see, Heck one more time without any block or any kind of Molotovs, nades, he just gets into Pop Dog. Easy. And that's of course a lot of information. It's easier to move out from main when you have a player in Pop Dog for sure. Check out the corners.
Yeah.
We'll see.
And Aesthetic are still playing 2 guys on B, which is interesting.
I'm not switching anything up just yet. They don't have the information just yet as well. When the flash comes out, Dusty is ready with the op, but they're slowly getting back. We can see Emis did bait out the shot. Will he manage to see the player again? And that timing.
The timing.
Yeah.
Damn.
Unluckily for Emis, he goes down to Do, so 3 against 5. Aesthetic very good at the early points, and Deck, he sees the head of Uger, takes him down. As you can see, Heck now moving in, but the bomb is dropped, and this should be around as Super Hack has to find all 5 players. Can be too doable in 35 seconds. Let's see. He could deal still some damage. Aesthetic, they don't have too much money to play with, so we'll just see. He'll be seen and choice. Good reaction there. Finds Super Hack lurking around the bomb train, and 15-8. So
yeah, the only thing now working in SPLY's favor is that they only need 1 round, so they can just buy every single round until it works. And there's the timeout from Team SPLY actually.
So what do you think at this point they need to switch since Aesthetic has been so dominant for the past 6 rounds?
I don't know. I think they are not like a trained team, so they don't know the smoke wall. I would suggest them maybe just baiting out the B side player, maybe call a rotation, play from Ivy then, because Aesthetic always play two guys on B. I don't know if SPLY knows that. That's a good question.
They might not have that information, but as you mentioned, they only need 1 more round.
Yeah.
So there shouldn't be too stressed about the game not going their way at this point.
I don't know. At this point, I would say they should start stressing out because it is slipping away. Yeah, it is slipping away, and it's 8 rounds already. And I don't know. It didn't look like SPLY have any answers whatsoever.
But for now, the game will come back live on Dusty and Do 1 more time with the ops.
My prediction is they are gonna do something quick now, trying to just shut down double ops maybe with some quick aggression.
And we can see insta smokes on A side, but we can see the
and
bomb.
It's a fake for A, yeah.
Yeah, they're instantly going, but there's gonna be here Endik, and he has the information. He's spraying, he's looking for the players. He can't find Heck. Now they're moving into the side. Deck, he could find the players here if he just is careful enough. Endik pushing into the side. He's gonna see 1 player, but already from the backline, the information is there. Deck finds Emis. And can he do any more? Choice finds Uger. There's just falling apart for them. Heck almost burning down to the Molotov. So 3 against 4, the bomb is dropped down in the site. Joyce finds Heck, and Super Heck with Kakao, only 2 players left. And they see, okay, they did see 1 player jumping from the train, but nothing else. Not too much information from that position.
Yeah, I was about to call this round for SPLY, as I thought they will force out Aesthetic to rotate to A with those smokes and flashes, but Aesthetic did not take the bait.
Yeah, the 2 players still remained. Take down everyone. We can see here Kakao moves out, but there is Deck. He can't do too much. They come out 15-9.
And basically, the Indicate won the round just by being there on the upper, because when they got into B, they were really scared that Indicate is gonna peek, and that gave Deck the space to move around Popdog and kill Emis from behind, I believe. So yeah, once again, back to pistols. I don't know. They have the smoke grenades. They're rushing B. I guess smokes are for the mollies on site.
But here is Deck one more time, clean out the information, but the Indicate with the spray down only gets 1, and Deck gets taken down as well. So now Dusty, he's gonna check the upper. He might, but the timing is not right. He misses the guy.
I would say not like this, please.
Not like this. On the eco, basically just nades. Some nades and some pistols. Dusty finds Zuger, so 2 against 3. Emis is really far out. So he's looking for the lurker around, and Kakao with Super Hack, they're close by each other. You're gonna find Super Hack with 1 kill. There's Dusty with the kill back, and Kakao gets 1, and now they see Choice, and oh my goodness, not like this.
Obviously like this. This is the round they take.
How in the name that even worked out? 69.
I quit, just get another caster. What is this? How are you like forcing every single round, and this is the round you take? I don't know.
Crazy. Crazy
Okay, GG's
thing.
for SPLY, but I don't know, terrain looks shaky. You were talking about them maybe challenging was.
Yeah.
No, at this point I don't see that happening.
Yeah, when Aesthetic did show them something back that it was not too successful. But now, okay, so today, what did we have today? Baltic Elite versus Not Like This. They went 1-1.
Yes.
My memory is kind of shaky. Yes, it is 1-1 for them, and Team SPLY against Aesthetic 2-0. Kind of convincingly for SPLY, except for that train. Like in the end, it was kind of shaky. They could not finish
There's
it.
still work for Aesthetic to be done, definitely.
Exactly. So this was this week, #1 week of Baltic Esports League. We saw all the teams play. We saw what can they do. So 2-0s. We had Skinlords 2-0ing Vortex and Team SPLY, and the rest they went 1-1. So it feels kind of close at this point, at least first week.
And always mentioning. Malco, I think, lost in overtime, so they got 1 point. So they at least are a team with 1-1, but still getting 4 points.
So that was not bad for them. And I want to remind you about the event that's going to happen after this group stage. We'll have a HyperTown Riga festival. So if you want to buy any tickets and you want to get them at the best price, go to BESL.pro. You can see the link towards the eventbrite.com site where you can buy the tickets for day 1, for day 2, or for the whole tournament. So be sure to check that. Be sure to subscribe to our channel so you get all the notifications. Of course, check the Facebook. And don't forget that tomorrow we have full League of Legends Day.
Yes.
And a small surprise as well.
Oh.
So yeah.
Start teasing.
Exactly. So be sure to tune in tomorrow. I'm Envy. This is GOEXANIMO. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next week.
Never forgive Lattelecom for murdering our mother.
I've been cooperating, you're just not listening.
You're not listening to me.
Pasaules top seriāli. Skaties visas sezonas uzreiz visos tavos ekrānos. Shortcut films. Tikai €6 mēnesī. Shortcut. Tu redzēsi.